Y'all, good morning. As soon as I hit start, I dropped my baby cards. Okay, today is Freezer Friday. Yay, I'm so excited. Woo, we have a bundle deal for y'all today just for Freezer Friday. So, and if y'all don't know what Freezer Friday is, we are cooking 5 freezer meals that we're going to put in the freezer for later to make our life so much easier, and a dessert. And it comes in our freezer box, and it's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's 12 weeks of freezer meals. With the bundle today, you will get the box with 12 weeks and your grocery list, so it makes it super duper easy. You can just plug it in, pick it up. You get a free sticker book, which is so, so cute. You can name or like put on there like what your favorites are, put stars, y'all. I can't hold all the things and show y'all this, but they're super, super cute, super fun. If you love stickers, scrapbooking, you get 2 of these freezer bag stands, which hold Ziploc bags. They are so handy dandy. And you get 2 sets of our baby cards. And what our baby cards are you put in your bags, and that way you don't have to pull out your big card, and it tells you the directions when you thaw, so you can cook all of your wonderful freezer meals. So we are going to get going. Today we're doing week 12. We have gone through the whole year and done 1 a month. So week 12 is, let me tell y'all know this is backwards, but it won't be for long. We're making buffalo chicken wings, grilled chicken kebabs that I'm going to do deconstructed because, well, it's really not too cold, but honestly it takes too long to put them on the kebabs today on Facebook Live. And we're doing shrimp fajitas, chicken, broccoli, and potato bacon. That's going to make 2 pans, slow cooker pepper steak, and Muddy Buddy Chex Mix that we call puppy chow at our house. So everyone loves that. It's gluten-free. All my family can eat it because we have a few different food sensitivities and stuff. So I'm super excited to make those. So we are going to get started. I'm not going to go in this order, but we are going to start with the buffalo chicken wings. We're going to work my way around my island, and I'm going to show you the big hot mess that I have going on right now. But I'm so glad that y'all are all here, and here we go. Give me a minute. Let me know if y'all can hear me well. Can y'all give me a heart if y'all can hear me, because I have my little microphone on and I have my apron. Y'all, these are the Passionate Penny Pincher aprons, one of the designs. The other design is floral. They are coming so, so soon. Okay, good. I'm seeing hearts that y'all can hear me. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm not seeing comments, but that's okay. I will just do all the talking, I guess. Hopefully comments will start showing up. I am going to put y'all down. Y'all can see my table's a hot mess because I moved everything off my island over there. This is real life over here. This is my island situation. Yeah, we're just gonna go around like musical chairs over here, so I can show y'all all of the things. Hoping to get it where y'all can see it pretty well. These are a bag of 4 pounds of chicken wings that I have cut at the joint to make the wing and the little drumette thingy. I did that yesterday, so there is a lot of prep. I'm not gonna lie, this week is a little heavier actually than most. So I chopped a bunch of onions, I chopped a bunch of bell peppers yesterday, and chopped a bunch of chicken. So I probably had an hour-ish of prep, but of course I was getting ready to do it on video, so it may not take you as long. And as you were doing it, you could have assembled them. But it's super duper easy. So we're going to start with the buffalo chicken wings. They go in the crock pot. They are so simple. I don't know where this bag, you know what? This bag is supposed to have a chuck roast in it that is still in my refrigerator. We will get that in a minute. Let's do this. We're going to put in 1 cup of wing sauce. And y'all, I'm going to wing it. I'm going to be dangerous today and not measure this. I think it's probably about half of this. You can never have too much wing sauce. Maybe a little more. And we need 2 tablespoons of butter. And we're just dropping this in here because this is all going to get thrown into a crock pot that will get, and all that stuff's going to melt. 6 tablespoons of honey. Y'all, I'm not measuring this either. We're just going with it. I think 6 tablespoons is probably about 1/3 of a cup. So here we go. I think that seems about right. And that is it for the buffalo chicken wings, y'all. It's so easy. So we have them here, and I hope y'all can see. Let's see. Yes, I think y'all can see pretty well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the air out of this bag. I'm going to mush these around to get all the wings covered in the yummy, yummy sauce. And then we really, really like to double bag things because you never know if something's going to leak. So I'm going to stick it in another bag, and then I'm going to put my baby card in here so y'all can see how that works. And that way you know what you have. And it has the little blessing on it, which I love. And then the directions are on the back for how to cook it. And this one, you just put in the slow cooker for 4 to 5 hours on low, or 3 to 4 hours on high. And then you want to put them on a foil pan and just brown them up a little bit so they can get that crispy yumminess of wings. So we're going to move on down our musical chair of food here. Let me see how I can do this. And I got to go get my chuck roast out of the refrigerator. But fortunately, I have my microphone on so y'all can still hear me over here. So while I'm doing this, let me tell y'all a few tips about freezer cooking that I wanted to mention. It is so helpful to, number one, have an empty garbage can, which I forgot to bring over with me, but I'm getting it now, an empty dishwasher, so you can give yourself grace and throw everything in the dishwasher, and also to go ahead and open any cans and any containers, cheese, everything, have everything all ready so you can be ready to go. I've got my chuck roast here. This is, I think it calls for a 3-pound. I think mine might be about 2.41 pounds. It is fine. I am going to take all of this to my son and daughter-in-law, who just had my second grandbaby on November the 9th. So this will bless them. I'm so excited. So as soon as I leave here, I am packing this stuff up and heading to go snuggle me some babies. So excited. All right, this is the slow cooker pepper steak. So these first two recipes are slow cooker, which are so fun. All right, so here, let me show y'all this. I'm going to put my little, I have a little stand. We also sell these, y'all, this is backwards for me, in our shop. I don't know how much they are, but I do know with that bundle, you're going to get free shipping and you're going to get a free cute tote bag. And I think they're Christmassy if they have not run out. I don't even have one, but I've seen them and they're so cute. All right, so I told y'all that I prepped yesterday, and these are all of my peppers that I kind of separated into what we needed. And for this one, I need 1 large green bell pepper and 1 red bell pepper. So they are in here. That looks like Christmas. So I'm going to move this. This is going to be my musical bell pepper. So I've got my chuck roast. I'm going to put my my peppers in here. And my onions, here's what I did with my onions. Oh, I meant to put these in a nicer thing, but they're in a bag. I need 1 large sliced onion. So I'm just going to guess that 1 large sliced onion. Y'all, these were strong. I was almost crying yesterday putting this in there. And I'm on the other side of my sink, so it's kind of a little more difficult to wash my hands this way, but I kind of did it to where I didn't have to touch chicken at the beginning. So there's that. I need 4 musical onions going down the line. This is an assembly line is what this is. I need some garlic, 4 cloves of garlic minced. So I don't know. we're just guesstimating this because I'm using, obviously, can y'all see, the yummy minced garlic. So that's it for this. So serving day, you have to do a little bit of a sauce, and I'll tell you how to do that in a minute. I think I need to use this for something else later, but it'll be okay. So number 2 is done. So on the serving day, we're just going to label and freeze this. Oh, you know what? This is supposed to have 1 cup of water. Interesting. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can do this. My water is over here. I'm glad I looked at that. Not that it really would have mattered. 1/2 a cup and 1 cup. There we go with that. Now we're going to label and freeze this baby. Okay, so on serving day, you're going to need some cornstarch and some soy sauce. Sorry, y'all, I got a frog in my throat. And a little bit of sugar. And you're going to mix that together, put it in the slow cooker with this. This is going to cook 6 to 8 hours on low. Oh, this says transfer vegetables and juices to a large saucepan and bring to a boil. And then in a small bowl, mix the cornstarch, the soy sauce, and the sugar until smooth. Stir back into the vegetable mixture, return to a boil, blah, 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 stirring constantly, cook until thickened. And then you're going to cut or shred the meat and serve it. You could serve it over rice, over some potatoes if you'd like to. So this is really good. Oh, so this is done. I forgot to put my card in. Y'all, and don't look at my nails. I had gel done, and I've just been picking it off. I almost have it picked off. So, the gel's one of those things. It's better than the dip, though. The dip, do y'all have this problem with the dip? If y'all have ever had your nails dipped, like, it stays, but it destroys my nails. I don't know if it does that to everybody else. So anyway, slow cooker pepper steak is done. We're going to move down the line. Put that over here. And at the end, I will show you everything that we've done. I don't know what time we started, but I feel like we're moving and grooving pretty good here. We need, this one's a little different. So this is the shrimp fajitas. I have some frozen, and I found Gulf shrimp at Walmart, which we live, kind of near the Gulf in Alabama. It's already peeled and deveined, so I'm just leaving it in this bag because you just need to freeze it. You don't want to marinate shrimp and fish and freeze it because it just makes it get watery and nasty. So you want to leave those separate, but we can go ahead and make up our marinade, which will be really, really nice to do and have that already done for us because these are going to go fast. Goodness gracious, these are so, so good. And shrimp, people are so intimidated, but y'all, it cooks so fast. I find it to be just super duper easy and you feel kind of fancy. And honestly, these days, shrimp is more affordable than beef. So I think it's amazing. Okay, I need 1/4 cup of olive oil. We're going to make a little marinade here. So I have my shrimp. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a gallon-sized bag. We're just going to bag a bunch of things. I want to make sure y'all can see. And I still cannot see y'all's comments, but I will tell y'all now that we're into the video. If y'all will share the video, we will give away a $25 Amazon gift card for sharing because we want people to know about our wonderful freezer meals because they're so good. All right, I've got you know what, I could do this where I could actually see if by chance I can see y'all's comments, but, oh, I can see. Carrie said, yay, I caught you live watching from snowy South Lake Tahoe. Yay, hey. Hope you feel better soon. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So that's the only comment that I've seen so far. So I don't know what's going on with the comments, but you never know with Facebook. It's crazy town. 1/4 cup of olive oil. This is 1/2 cup, so we're going to do about 1/2 of that. Then we need, I may have to go get a dry tablespoon because I don't trust this. We need some garlic, 4 cloves of garlic. What did I do with my garlic? So this is a whole bunch of garlic again. I have another garlic thing over there in case we run out. I think that's enough. Ooh, and it's strong. We need a tablespoon of lime juice. And the citrus brings out the flavor in seafood and in a lot of things, dressings and things like that. Okay, and I need a tablespoon of Cajun seasoning. So let me go get a dry tablespoon because that's going to stick that to that. So, because I've got my handy dandy microphone on, I can just keep talking to y'all while I'm moving and grooving. Okay, tablespoon of Cajun seasoning, which seems like a lot, but I've made this before and I know it's the right measurement. So, whoops. I'll put a little bit of that back in there. And then I'm just going to whisk these together. I have a little baby whisk here. That's super duper handy. So that's our little marinade that we're going to do. Okay, so here's where you really need to read the directions. Because if I had not reread it this morning, I probably would have done it wrong. All right, so here we go. It says to, in another gallon size, and I have, thank goodness I put my bags over here. We're going to add our, okay, so I don't need this on here yet. I need this. Y'all, these are so cool. I love these freezer stands. My daughter-in-law texted me not too long ago with a picture. She was like, these things are amazing. So I gave them to her a long time ago, and I don't know that she really knew what they were, but maybe she did, but had not used them yet. And she was like, these things are awesome. I was like, yes, they are. Okay, we are going to add our sliced peppers, our onions, and our cilantro, and half of the marinade mixture. So here's what I have. 2 bell peppers sliced, and that is in my handy dandy thing that I've prepped ahead. These. So I'm going to add those. You can do whatever color you want. I got a trio at Walmart, so that's what they gave me. So that's what we're going with. And I need 1 onion sliced. I'm trying to remember if I need sliced onion in another recipe. Let me go look because I don't want to put it all in here. I think I need it for the chicken, broccoli, and potato bake. Yes, I need a half of an onion. Okay, so I'm going to leave just a little bit of onion for that one. Because you want a bunch of onions for fajitas. And I have 1/4 cup of some chopped cilantro. Listen, people have a love-hate relationship with cilantro. I love it, but I know a lot of people just do not like it, and for some reason, it tastes like soap to them. I'm not that way, but I do know that it's a real thing. So we're going to be gracious about our shrimp fajitas, and you can leave that out. It'll be fine. I think that is it. So I'm going to pour half of my marinade in here. Got this. It's sitting a whole lot, so you got to be careful. You don't want to pour all of it. Leave half of it. And this one's not hard. It's just I feel like it has a few more steps than we typically have. So I'm just going to mush all these around, get all those flavors in there. And then I'm going to put it in the bag with my shrimp. There we go. And then here's the key to this one. Is you're already going to have your marinade done, and it's going to make this so fast when you go to make these and thaw them out. So I'm going to put the rest of my marinade in I probably could have used even a smaller bag, but I don't have a smaller bag. So I have a quart size bag. There, you probably could have put it like in a little snack bag or something like that. So there's that. I'm going to throw this in my sink and wipe my hands. I got a little oily here. And I'm going to take that. Y'all, we're getting to the dessert. Y'all have to stay for the dessert. It's so good. And it's such a Christmas dessert to make that I think y'all need to know about it if you haven't ever made it before. Tell me, have y'all ever made the Muddy Buddy Chex Mix, or what we call it puppy chow? So I'm going to put my marinade in here. Everything's going to be ready to go. I've got my baby card. So after this, you thaw this and you heat another tablespoon of olive oil in a skillet, make it hot. Add your vegetables, cook those, then you add your shrimp, and you only want to cook the shrimp 2 to 3 minutes. And then you have some warm tortillas. I do have some tortillas and you can freeze these too. So I'm going to take these when I take these to my daughter-in-law today, and she'll know exactly what to do. So there are your shrimp fajitas. If y'all have any questions about the Freezer Friday bundle that we have, let me know. Or any questions about the recipe. So that's number 3. We're going to move on down the line. I don't think that I need... Oh, here's a grocery list, y'all. They are dry erasable, so you can just put this in your purse. I like to use a wet marker. They're wet erase or something. They seem to work better. They don't... you can't like get them off without getting a wet paper towel or something, but this is amazing. So you have everything, and it tells you it's listed by category in your store, and then it has a little bit of room for you to write other things. And it's also super handy to just order online. I mean, you can check your pantry first. It's amazing. I love those. So get that there and move. I'm going to move along. Here we go to the grilled chicken kebabs. Y'all, these are so good. They're so good. But we are going to deconstruct them and not put them on skewers for sake of time. So I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to get my freezer bag stand and just pour all my marinade. I'm going to make sure that y'all can see. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to move y'all that way. There we go. Okay, you need another gallon-sized bag. And to that, we are going to add, let me get my stand. That's going to make it a little easier for me to see. I need a 1/2 cup of Italian dressing. And I'm going to use this thing that I had the olive oil in because this is oily. It doesn't matter. So I have a 1/2 cup here of that. And then I need a 1/2 cup of Worcestershire sauce. Y'all, I know this is a little close. This is my friend Stacy's recipe. She's been making it for forever, and it's so, so good. If you get a warm day and you can grill, then you definitely want to do that. And this one also has a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. We're going to guess on this. I'm going to do half of my 1/2 cup here. And I like to use the low sodium whenever I can. There we go. And I don't know if Worcestershire comes in a low sodium or not, but I would love to check that out. If y'all know, please let me know in the comments. Okay. So that's our little marinade. And if you were following the directions and threading them on skewers, you would arrange them prettily, is that a word, onto the skewers. But we're going to throw it all in here and let it marinate, and we're going to be good to go. Oh, you know what? I already had these in a bag. What was I thinking? I could have just poured, you know what? So I don't have to touch chicken. Y'all, this might be a disaster. I'm going to try to do this. Oh, I just wasted a bag. That makes me so mad. All right, I'm going to pour. I have 3 2 to 3 sweet onions cubed. I have those here. Now, y'all, if you were making, like I said, if you were making the kebabs, you would skewer all this stuff. And then I have 2 random sliced peppers that need to go in with my shrimp kebab. I mean, my shrimp fajitas. Okay, so this one I have 2 or 3. I don't know how many it was. I think it was 3. Cubed, what are these things called? Peppers. Right there. And that's it. So we're going to attempt to pour our dressing over all of this without spilling it from this bag. Because yes, you saved me from having to touch the chicken. Okay, now I need to find my garbage can that is over here. Woo! Traveling garbage can, here we come. All right, so that is done. We're going to double bag this one for sure because it's got a whole bunch of liquid. Get me another freezer bag. And y'all, I'm using the Walmart brand. I hope they're good. They seem completely fine. So let me zip this one up and get the air out. Oh, there we go. Y'all, I hope y'all can see because I have not been paying too much attention to if y'all can see or not. We're going to smush this around, knead it around, get all the yummy juices on everything. And then I think to do them deconstructed, I might put this, well, I don't know. I may cook it in the juice. I got to think about it. You could either drain the juice off or cook it in the juice and just have it juicy. But I'm thinking that I will bake this at 350 for 30 to 45 minutes till they're done, till the peppers are soft. It'll be okay. Or you could put it in a grill pan, honestly, and put it on your grill. You could drain it off. If you have an indoor grill pan, you could do that and follow the grilling directions, which are grill about 20 minutes on medium heat. So I think it's going to be fine. Deconstructed grilled chicken kebabs. There we go. Okay, that's number 4. We are moving. Okay, this next one we have to do some layering. I saved it for last because I have to touch chicken and I'm going to be closer to my sink. All right, there they are. They're so pretty and colorful. Super excited about those. So they're going to be yummy. Okay, we're moving along to, and I don't know if I need garlic, but I'm going to move it over here. Our chicken, broccoli, and potato bake. Okay, let me see. How can I get y'all? I'm really in a cramped situation right now for y'all to be able to see. Okay, give me a minute too, because I don't need that. I don't know if I need these or not. I'm gonna do these in pans, and I'm gonna make one for my daughter-in-law, and I'm gonna keep one here, and we're gonna eat it fresh tonight. I'm not going to freeze it. So, here's what I need. Y'all, these are so cute. Look. So cute. From Michael's. Disposable pans are half off. It makes them cheaper than getting them at Walmart. And they come with the darling design on it. If you want to use that for Christmas goodies. I think this is a great idea. Okay, can y'all still hear me? Can y'all give me a heart if you can still hear me? Want to make sure that my microphone is still working good. All right, this is the chicken, broccoli, and potato bake. Yay, I'm getting hearts. I'm so happy that y'all can hear me. This microphone really has been a game changer. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, I've done a lot of prep and chopping for this, I'm not going to lie. And if you're nervous about your potatoes getting black or browned when you freeze them, then you want to parboil them just a little bit before doing that, which adds an extra step. I have not personally had a problem with them turning brown, but I know that some people have, so we added that to the recipe card. So you're just aware that potatoes, when they're frozen, can get weird. So thanks for the heart, Susanna and April. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. We are layering everything up, y'all. We have got 4 cups of diced boneless, skinless chicken breast, 4.5 cups of diced red potatoes, 3 cups of broccoli florets, some crumbled bacon. Y'all, my husband was so sweet this morning because I forgot to cook the bacon last night and cooked it for me. That was such service to me, and I appreciated it so much. I have half an onion sliced, and we have some shredded cheddar cheese, heavy cream, and some butter, and some garlic powder, and some salt, and some pepper. So we are going to layer. Here we go. We're going to start with the potatoes. And y'all, this was perfect. I used the baby red potatoes, and I left the skin on them to make it so easy. Wash them and just cut them, most of them in half, some of them in thirds. So I'm trying to see how many times we layer because I don't want to use everything. We're going to layer the potatoes, chicken, broccoli, crumbled bacon, and onion, followed by 1 cup shredded cheddar cheese per pan. Sprinkle each pan with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Pour heavy cream over, and then do the butter. Okay, so we're only layering once, so good. Only have to touch the chicken once. So I just want to do half of my potatoes in this pan and half of my potatoes in this pan. I'm super excited for my grandson to taste this because I think he's going to like it. He's 21 months old, and then we have the newborn. So, but this is full of vegetables, so that makes me happy for him. Okay, next we have we got the chicken. I got to touch chicken. Okay, here we go. And then I'm going to have to wash my hands before I continue because it just grosses me out so bad. This is 4 cups of diced boneless, skinless chicken. And I'm going to have to use both hands to kind of mix it up. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be all right. I touched a lot of chicken, y'all. I was slucking chicken last night. I had a Christmas party at church, a women's dinner that was so lovely, and started at 6, but they had like meet and greet at 5:30, and at 5:20 I was still messing with chicken wings, cutting off the joints and everything, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And I was already dressed. I was like, oh Lord, please don't let me get chicken juice all over myself, because that would happen to me. But I didn't. I don't think I did. I hope I didn't smell like chicken. So that was fun. Okay, so we're just going to keep layering. This is a hearty one. So, there we go. Okay, that is done. Blech. Let me wash my hands really, really well because that's just disgusting. Blech. This is the last one, and we're going to be to dessert, y'all. Sorry this is loud. I'm trying to dig all the chicken out of my fingernails because it's just gross. Alrighty. Oh, my sink's dripping. That was the grossest thing that we have to do. So, I'm glad that's over. Now we have the broccoli. So, y'all, this was another tip that I did. I went ahead and got the broccoli that was already floreted. Is that a word? And then just cut them into smaller pieces. That way it was already ready to go and just made life a little easier for me. And I want to give y'all all the tips and tricks because it just makes it easy and worth it to get these meals in the freezer. I'm going to give them the rest of the broccoli. So you could add a little bit more broccoli if you wanted to have more green. I did add a little bit of extra, but now that it's on there, it doesn't seem like that much extra. Okay, here we go with it says crumbled bacon next. I mean, it really probably doesn't matter on the layering, but I will follow the directions because I'm actually reading them, which is honestly. Amazing. This is not as crumbly. It's kind of big crumbly, but it's good and crunchy, and that's the way that I love bacon. Y'all tell me, do y'all love your bacon crunchy or kind of soft? Because I feel like I like it crunchier than my husband does, and I always cook it that way. Like I like it pretty much kind of almost burnt, honestly, and I think he likes it a little softer. I think my dad liked it softer too, but I'm a crunchy bacon girl. All right, next are the sliced onions. This is just a little bit of onion. It's supposed to be half of an onion. I don't really know. It depends on your size of your onion and how much onion that you like. If you don't like onions, then don't add this. And I just thought about this recipe. If I did not add onions, then I think that my daughter could actually have this one without the garlic. She cannot eat onions and garlic because it just messes her up. So it makes it really hard because she really likes onion and garlic, and y'all know the flavoring that onion and garlic give. So there we go. That is done. Rinse these hands off again. This one's, a little messy. So we have next is our cheese, and we do 1 cup shredded cheese per pan. And then, I was wondering why we had 3 cups of cheese. So I'm going to finish up this bag of cheese that I already had opened, and we're going to do 1 cup. We're winging it. 1 cup per pan that we're going to put on here. Y'all, I'm excited about this tonight. I'll be so happy when I get back I've got to drive a little ways to go see. They live about an hour and a half away. So, to go see my babies. So tonight, I can just have my husband go ahead and put this in the oven for me. And we will have our dinner. Maybe we'll have a salad or something to go with it. Oh, I have my garbage can here. Okay, I think we need just a little bit more cheese. Oh, this is finely shredded cheese. You can never have too much cheese, right? Okay, now this says to freeze another bag of cheese or another cup of cheese, but I'm not going to do that because we are making these fresh tonight. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest with my heavy cream and everything. Oh, I got to sprinkle my salt and pepper. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we're going to sprinkle it with a little bit of salt. And I like to use cracked pepper. Little pepper. Hopefully I won't start sneezing. And I've got granulated garlic here. It calls for garlic powder, but you use whatever you want to. You could actually use garlic salt if you wanted to, and just omit the regular salt. Okay, so there's that. And then we need 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, or half and half, whatever you want to use. Measure that out. And we're going to pour it over, let's see, half a cup on each. So this is a little, it makes it a little creamy. Keep going. I think that's about right. And then we're going to take 1 tablespoon of butter on each one and just kind of dollop some butter over there. And I hope that my butter, since I've had this out, did not get too soft on me. So you just want to dot it with some butter. Let that butter melt down in there in all the goodness. So good. This one is not low cal, so I'm just not even going to lie. I didn't look at the recipe to see how many calories. We do put calories on here, And with our low-cal meals, we do the net carbs and everything. So, okay, y'all. These are, now I've got to wash my hands again. This one's definitely been one where you're going to get your hands washed several times because you're touching a lot of greasy kind of things. Woo! Okay, y'all, that is done. So I'm going to cover this one with this cute little gingerbread man. And well, that reminds me, I got stockings for my grandsons, and they're these little gingerbread guys from Pottery Barn. They're so, so cute. So this one's going to go, y'all, that is full. This one's going to go in the cooler with me when I leave here today. So you're going to bake this at 350 covered for 1 hour or until the chicken and potatoes are cooked through. Then we're going to sprinkle it with a bit more cheese if you want to. You don't have to. That's just a, suggestion. If you think it has enough cheese on it, then by all means, you do not have to do that. And I have a lid to this somewhere. Here we go. So this one is mine for tonight. And let me get my baby card to put on Becca's and Caleb's. But I don't know where it went to. I'll find it in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and set mine over here to give me more room. But that is the chicken, broccoli, and potato bake. Ooh, 399 calories per serving, but it serves 8. If you make both these pans, that is a heck of a lot of food, is what I'm going to say. I'm going to go ahead and put my cheese and my heavy whipping cream back in the fridge before we start on our dessert. If y'all do not mind. And here we go. Let's see. I'm going to put this over here. Okay, how's everybody doing? Are y'all hanging? Are y'all hanging with me? Because, oh, there's my baby card. I have 2 of them, actually. Yay. Okay. There's that. And I'll put it on top of mine. That way, my husband will know what to do this afternoon. Okay, y'all, I need to wipe down this counter for a minute because we got to make our Muddy Buddy Chex Mix, and I need room to lay them out when it's all done. And I've got shredded cheese and all kinds of things over here. So, okay, y'all, everybody doing okay? It's been a whirlwind, I know, but we're going to keep going. We're almost to the finish line. I hope that this helps and gives y'all motivation. I know when I see other people doing things like this, I'm like, yes, I can do it. And maybe y'all are making these today and getting ready for the holidays, so you'll have food already prepared and ready. That would be amazing. Okay, Muddy Buddy Chex Mix. So excited about this. It's going to be so, so good. So it's gluten-free. It's not nut-free, but if you wanted to make it with another nut, butter, I think that it would totally work. So what we need to do is we've got to melt chocolate chips, peanut butter, and butter in the microwave. So I've got my butter. Let me see. I don't know if it melted at all, but I went ahead and put it in this. This is a super old Pampered Chef thing that I've had for forever. So I'm going to add, this is a half a cup of butter. We have 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, and then I have a half a cup of creamy peanut butter. And I suppose you could use chunky peanut butter if you wanted to. And I thought this was going to come out easy because I actually sprayed this before I did it, but I didn't. Still all sticky and everything. Y'all, this is a mess. Okay, well, I'm going to put this in the microwave before I deal with my hands. So we're going to put this in for 1 minute and see where we're at with the melting. And I'm going to wash my hands again. Y'all, peanut butter, I don't know, does it gross y'all out when it gets all over your hands? Something about it just kind of looks me. It looks me. Is that even a word? I'm a mess, y'all. All right, so we're going to melt that. And then I have, y'all, I hope this bowl is big enough. I'm kind of nervous it's not going to be. I have a really ginormous bowl, but I don't really want to get it out. We're going to pour the chocolate mixture over this. We're going to stir it. And then we are going to add it to a large Ziploc bag. So let me get that ready with my freezer bag stands. We're going to see how this goes. I may have to transfer it to a bigger bowl. I hope not, because I don't want to mess up another bowl. The least things that you have to wash, the better. But Laurie and I give ourselves grace when we do these and throw everything that we can into the dishwasher, and we don't feel guilty about it. Let me get a spatula. I don't think this is quite melted yet. Let's see. Nope. It's not quite ready. I want to make sure I don't have too much butter in here. This is kind of making me nervous. Half a cup of butter. That's 1 stick, so this is right. I haven't made this. We actually made it, my husband made some my birthday weekend a couple of weeks ago. But I have not personally made this in a really, really long time. I don't know if I need this cover or not, but I think 30 more seconds will get it. There we go. And my daughter's dog is wanting out, so I'm going to go let her out. Y'all, this is real life over here. Go on, Bella. She likes to go sunbathe because she's special that way. Oh, you know what? I think I got to add, y'all remind me, I need to add some vanilla to that after it's done. So while that is going, let me see if y'all have any questions. Deb said, how much chocolate chips? It's 1 cup of chocolate chips. Kendall says she still has her Pampered Chef micro pans too. She hasn't used them in years. Y'all, that thing has been through it. It is my go-to for melting butter because it has this top that has the vents, and that way it doesn't splash all over the place because it just does. That's what butter does. Okay, I still feel like I got to combine this better. Make sure that it's good and combined. Can y'all see? It still feels a little grainy. I don't know. Maybe I need a whisk. I'm gonna let it go a little bit more in the microwave. If y'all will give me 20 more seconds to do that, I think we will be good to go. Get on there, baby. My goal was to be done. Well, I really was hoping I could get all this done in 30 minutes, but that's not happening because I probably talk too much. But my goal was to be done in 30 minutes, but now my goal is to be done in an hour. So, hey, there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I think we're ready. We need to add our vanilla to this. We need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. There we go. Y'all, this is a fancy, I got this from my mom's house. There's no telling how old this vanilla is, but I feel like it's just getting good, you know? Vanilla's kind of that way when you got the real stuff. It just kind of keeps going because it's an alcohol based, and it just keeps getting better and better. Okay, so there's my 1 teaspoon of vanilla in here. So I have 9 cups of rice Chex. You can use corn. I would not use the wheat. I think that might be nasty. Sorry, y'all. Got a frog in my throat. Y'all, I had COVID about a month ago, and I'm still coughing and doing all the things. So that's what it is. So we're just going to pour this over my 9 cups of rice Chex. So here we go. And then we're going to gently stir it around and mix it all up. I may leave just a little bit that I can scrape into it after I mix it some, just to get a little extra. A little extra. Okay, y'all. Bowl, you need to be big enough. I don't want to mess up another bowl. Y'all, this is a pretty big bowl, but I have this huge, it's called That's a Bowl from Tupperware. Y'all, that thing was amazing too, but I melted my top to it. But it's really great for when I make things like this, Chex Mix, potato salad. It's my go-to bowl for my potato salad. But this takes a little bit of patience. You do want to get every piece covered, because then the magic's going to happen in a minute with some powdered sugar. And if I drop some on the floor, Bella will be happy, because I gave her a couple of these this morning and she actually liked them. She's kind of a picky dog, which is hilarious. But she got a little bit of bacon fat and some Chex Mix this morning. Don't tell my daughter. Okay. We're getting close. We are getting close. Okay, now I have a little bit more chocolate that I think I can scrape out, because we don't want any of that goodness to go to waste, that's for sure. Y'all, this is so worth it. This is a great one to give as for gift giving, because it's pretty once you get it into the powdered sugar. And everybody loves it. It's so addictive. I'm not going to lie. We're going to keep some here. But I'm going to take some to the new parents. I think my grandson really loved it when he was here, my birthday weekend. So he will be happy. He can put it in his little snack container. Y'all, there are so many cool things now for kids. He has these little snack containers that don't spill, and he could stick his little hand down in. So I had to order some to keep here. And all the different cups that don't spill. And back in my day, like, I don't know, I feel like that maybe they were starting. My last baby was born in 2000, and they were starting to have, like, some more, you know, kind of fancier things. But, I mean, I had all the old-timey crank-up swing, the old-timey Johnny jump-up. We even had a walker with the first two babies, which I know those are probably kind of not considered safe, but we never had stairs, so we didn't have to worry about it. But okay, I think we're almost there. Takes a minute. But like I said, you want them all covered, so it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, I think we're there. And y'all know what? I got to wash my hands again, because that's a mess. I'm going to run out of soap over here. My hands are I'm going to need some lotion after all of this. Yay! Okay, we're almost there, y'all. We're almost to the finish line. It's going to be amazing. Deb said they have a lot of cute stuff for babies now. They do. They do. They do. Okay, you know what? I didn't think about this. I don't think I can just pour this in here. I think that is a disaster waiting to happen. But what can I use? Can I use this? I'm going to use one of my cups. I think this might work. Yes. And I'm kind of wondering, my husband said y'all, I'm going to get my hands dirty again. I probably shouldn't have even washed them. He said that he did it, I think he did it all in one Ziploc bag. I don't know how. I don't know how that's possible. But I trust him. And I saw it in the Ziploc bag. I hope I don't get chocolate on me either, because I don't want to change clothes. Because my apron doesn't cover my arms. And that's where I tend to get things. Y'all, I don't know. I do not know. Let me see. I kind of feel like I want to use another bag and have two bags, so the powdered sugar really, really gets on it. So I'm going to get another bag. because I want a lot of powdered sugar to make them really, really pretty and white. So my suggestion is probably to use 2 bags. I cannot wait to get all this stuff in the dishwasher because my sink is getting really, really piled up over here. Okay. I think we're almost good to go, y'all. We're almost there. And this is one of those things that calls for 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. However, I think this is one of these things where you put the powdered sugar on there until it feels right. So I don't measure the powdered sugar out for this one. I just put it in there till it seems right, and I'm going to shake it up. You know what? I'm going to, well, I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to use a measuring cup just to throw it in there. I'm going to have a mess. This is going to be a hot mess. Like, I'm not going to lie. I know it's going to be a mess. Woo! Yep. What in the world? This must be, I hope my powdered sugar's not stale or something with those big clumps in it like that. I've never had that happen before. Okay. This is just how it is when you're doing like baking and stuff. So I am going to turn this around so y'all can see me do my shaking because y'all need to see it. Woo! There's my doors. And here I am. Hey, y'all. So what you do is you take it and you're just going to shake. Don't take the air out of it, but just shake it up. Get all that powdered sugar on there. This one has more, so I'm going to shake this powdered sugar first, and then I know I'm going to add more to this because I want it to be really cute and white and covered. That other one is looking pretty good because we'll add some more to this one. It didn't have as many Chex Mix in it. Definitely using over 1.5 cups. I'm just saying, y'all. Yes, Alice, it was plain rice Chex that the dog got. She did not get the chocolate. It was just plain, so it was safe for sure. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Let me open this one up and see what we're looking like. Okay, look, y'all. That's what you want them to look like. They're white and they're pretty, but my ones kind of at the bottom are not as white. So you know what I'm going to do? I knew I should have put these in 2 bags. These look good, and they actually have extra powdered sugar. I'm going to pour some of these in here so I can really get down and get these last ones. See, they're not white. So I'm going to pour some more powdered sugar. Y'all, this is a mess. I'm just not going to lie. It is a mess over here. And this powdered sugar has got these clumps in it. Like, what in the world? I've never, ever had that before. I really think it had been sitting there. It had not been opened, but it had been sitting in my pantry for a good while. Okay, so after you do this, you want to lay out some wax paper and let these cool. My husband said he didn't do that. He left them in the bag, and it worked. But he didn't have as much powdered sugar. He didn't put as much powdered sugar as I'm doing. Whew. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more powdered sugar in here, and then I think we're done. And I'll show you. I will show them to you laid out. Y'all, I have used a lot. I don't know how much that container uses, but I'm just like, I might as well just use all of it because I'm just feeling it. And the extra will fluff off. We don't have to worry. You can't really have too much on here. So this is easy, but you know, your kids would love to shake this. You know that. They would love to get involved with this situation. So I encourage y'all, let the kids help on this one, but know that it's going to be a mess, and there could be flying powdered sugar. It's just what happens when you are doing some Christmas baking. All right, I've got some wax paper here that I'm going to lay out. And I'm going to let mine hang out here for a minute while, because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm going to eat breakfast, and I'm going to pack all of these goodies up. So you just want to lay it out, let them dry, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, this is a hot mess. But look how pretty they look. I love this. We call it puppy chow. Lori calls it Muddy Buddy Chex Mix. Yeah, this one has a lot of powdered sugar, but I love it. I don't think anybody's going to be complaining about it. I did drop some on the floor. Okay, I'm going to need to sweep my floor too. Okay, that's that. I'm not going to lay this other bag out because just for sake of time. But that is your Muddy Buddy Chex Mix, and you can like put it in really cute containers. In fact, oh, let me show y'all. I got these at Michael's when I was there the other day. They have these little baggies. Let me show y'all. They're really, really cute. So they zip, but they have a little handle on them. So I could go ahead and put some in here. I think it'll be fine. Just to show y'all that you don't have to, like, if you just want to give a little bit of something to somebody, it doesn't have to be anything big. It can be just a little bitty Ziploc bag full of puppy chow. Muddy Buddy Chex Mix from the freezer plan. So I'll just show y'all. This will be cute. And you could put a little ribbon. I wasn't really prepared to make this fancy or anything, or even to show y'all this. I didn't even think about it till just now. But you kind of want to wipe that off because it gets, but isn't that cute? That's just a cute little bag. Give this to your mailman. Give it to whoever. Someone who just needs a little pick-me-up, a little happy. So I think these are really cute. And they were at Michael's. They were half off. Let me see if they say how much they were. They were $4.99 normally. There's 30 of them, so $2.50. So that's a good deal, honestly. That's probably cheaper than a Ziploc bag. I'm not lying. And they're sturdy. Like, I think they're really cute. They're very cute. So there's that idea. But anyway, we have made, let's recount this, buffalo chicken wings, slow cooker, oh, this is heavy, slow cooker pepper steak, shrimp fajitas, and y'all, hope I don't drop it. Oh, this one's really heavy. And grilled chicken kebabs that we did whatever you call it, deconstructed. I have nowhere to put these. I'm going to have to put them down. And we did the 2 of the chicken, broccoli, and potato bakes that I have in the cute containers that I got from Michael's. So, to recap everything, this is from week 12 of our freezer box. And today for Freezer Friday, we do have a deal. It's $54. You get the box that has 12 recipes. And y'all, we do this every month, once a month. And I will tell y'all a secret. Don't tell Lori. Y'all, I just dropped all the baby cards. You cannot make this stuff up. But coming soon, we may have an expansion pack for the freezer meals. We may. Coming soon. In a few months. Anyway, the bundle comes with stickers that you can put on your recipes if they're like 5-star. Your kids love them, kid approved, little notes. These are super duper cute. It comes with 2 sets of the baby cards that go in the bags so you know your directions. And it comes with 2 of these handy dandy stands to hold your baggies. And I think that's it. It's $54. Oh, and today we're doing 5 days of Christmas deals. I don't know what it's called, but I know the planner today, and I could not find it, but today the deal is you buy 1 planner, 2024 planner, and you get a set of stickers free, the new stickers. And y'all, this is beautiful. If you haven't gotten your planner yet, today's a great day to get it. This is upside down. This has nothing to do with freezer cooking, but I know it's the deal of the day. And since I'm on here, I might as well tell y'all about it. It comes with the yellow stickers. Y'all, I have some somewhere, but I don't know where they are. But this is beautiful. It's a wonderful planner. It's a home system that helps you get your life together. And I need to use it. Like, I really need it bad. Y'all saw me doing my linen closet the other day. But anyway, that's it. That is all I have for y'all today. I've got to clean up. Look, here's my sink. Can y'all see? That's a mess. I have a whole mess of everything over here. So I've got to get this cleaned up so I can get to my babies and snuggle them. But y'all make some Chex Mix, some Muddy Buddy. Y'all look, my baby cards are down. Oh, bless it. They all just fell out of that rubber band into my Chex Mix. What a mess. Y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all Tuesday. Kim, you're so welcome. Listen, y'all, Tuesday, I think next week we're starting our Christmas baking challenge, and I'm also going to show y'all how to do those dried oranges, and I will show y'all my outdoor wreath that I made with them. Y'all, it's so pretty, and my garland that I put them on. It's amazing. So, Tuesday, tune in for cooking, and I'll show y'all how to do the oranges that day, too. So, y'all have a great day, and I hope y'all make some freezer meals. Bye.